scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championship Women's Division. It's brought to you by Page Law and by Metrogistics. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This young lady comes to us by way of Bethalto, Illinois. Tonight she makes her mixed martial arts debut. She represents the War Room. She stands 5'3" and weighted officially at 116.6 pounds. Introducing Dakota Zimmerman. And now, fight fans, introducing her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This young lady comes to us by way of Bloomfield, Missouri. She stands 5'4" and weighted officially at 115 pounds. Fight fans, please welcome Michelle Ray. Our referee for this contest is Josh Stewart.
Josh Stewart gets the call for this fight, and we are looking at Michelle Ray taking on Dakota Zimmerman. About to get the action kicked off. And here we go. They touch gloves. Zimmerman takes the center of the cage early, but Ray is coming out swinging, Kevin.
They're both coming out swinging, Jeremy. Zimmerman's landing some big right hands.
A lot of 1-2s coming through here from everybody.
Big right hand.
And Zimmerman is rocked. Recovering nice and throwing some knees.
Looking for that clinch, trying to catch a breather.
She brings it close up against the cage. He still begins to land knees. Zimmerman is angry. Looks like Michelle Ray is trying to spread out her hips there to try to stop the takedown, Kevin.
Yeah, Zimmerman just like she's holding her against the fence. She's not really looking for a takedown at this moment. She might still be trying to recover from those big punches earlier.
She seems to definitely still, Michelle Ray looking for a reversal, but no. Zimmerman puts her back to the cage, begins to land those knees. Kevin, they are definitely throwing down to start off the night here at Shamrock Fighting Championships.
They are letting the leather fly. Zimmerman's doing a good job of trying to work Ray's body in there, which might tire her out. It's such a slugfest. And the mouthpiece falls out.
All right, so we're gonna let her put the mouthpiece back in. I believe that she is, Zimmerman still seems to be having some issues here.
I think she's hurt, Jeremy. I think she's hurt.
Yeah, Michelle Ray, I think she smells the blood and she's starting to move in. Landing those big
right
left
hand to the left hook.
Again, Zimmerman puts her on the cage. I think she's looking at Kevin to try to buy a little bit of time here.
Absolutely, she is. She's been rocked and she's trying to catch her breath.
You know, Kevin, I think Michelle Ray just seems to be trying to survive here in this action. She's definitely holding up against the cage, trying for a takedown.
Oh, she might give up her back here, Jeremy. She doesn't have an underhook.
See, that's never good whenever you try to do that head and arm throw from that judo world. If you don't have your back in correctly, that can definitely end up where you're taking and you give up your back to your opponent.
She's turning back into Ray now.
Kevin, she needs to get some underhooks here, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Underhooks are the king in this clinch.
Definitely a lot of big knees on both sides here. Now, I'm really surprised that Dakota Zimmerman has not tried to go to her wrestling as she tries to grab down here for a possible single leg. And that 10-second signals the end of the first round. And that is the end of our first round. Now, Kevin, with this, Dakota Zimmerman, this is her first time in the cage. What does she need to look to, and what does her corner need to be telling her right now?
Outdoor entertaining needs. Check them out at the web at CoveRunnersLandscaping.com and by Metrogistics, vehicle transportation solutions delivered. And by Chuck Cruz, one of the largest boot stores. Mention the Shamrock Fighting Championship.
So this is where your cardio conditioning definitely comes into play as you try to recover from this time in the ring.
100%, 100%. Your recovery is key to winning this next round.
Now, we saw the mouthpiece fall out. Now, the fighter actually stopped and asked to have it put in. Generally, that doesn't happen. So we don't want to see that because generally you get yourself knocked out.
100%. Michelle Ray had no reason to stop punching, but luckily for Dakota Zimmerman, she did.
Yeah, that is a good sportsman conduct, but you always want to keep that now. All right, they're throwing the seconds out, getting ready for round 2 of our 3-round fight in the Shamrock FC Women's 115-pound division. Cleaning up a little bit in the cage there. And referee Josh Stewart is about to get action back underway. And here we go, round 2. Let's see what Dakota Zimmerman has to do in this situation, as she was, I definitely think that she lost that first round. What did you think, Kevin?
Yeah, I got a 10-9 from Michelle Ray.
Oh,
big right hand from Zimmerman.
Oh, Dakota, oh!
Big right hand's coming.
Make some noise, St. Louis.
Now Ray is trying to survive.
Oh, Ray is
left hooks.
We've got some, we have a cut on the bridge of her nose at the moment. Michelle Ray is now trying to crank that on.
Both of these girls are throwing 100% power shots. There is no feeling out.
Now, this is why we love the women's MMA, isn't it, Kevin?
100%.
They are there to give everything that they have for every round, and we love it for it.
Now Zimmerman looking for that double leg.
Oh, could possibly slam.
Gotta get the hands clasped.
Cannot throw the elbows there. And we have referee Josh Stewart calling a timeout as an elbow is thrown. Now in that position, you cannot throw the elbow.
That was an illegal downward elbow to the spine. Very, very illegal as a dangerous maneuver.
Now, does this change the game? Because as Michelle Ray has now suffered a 1-point deduction due to that elbow.
100%. That's huge in a 3-round fight. I believe she's losing this round so far. She's got to do something pretty drastic to change the tide in this round.
And again, they are throwing big hands.
Punches.
Oh,
big right hand from Zimmerman. Ray is hurt.
All right, guys, this is what Shamrock Fighting Championships is all about right here. These girls are bringing it to you. In this position, it looks like Zimmerman is going to try to land some more knees.
I think Zimmerman needs to get a little space and keep landing big punches.
Now, Kevin, does she need to push away and land some big shots as she pushes off?
Absolutely, Jeremy. She's got Ray hurt. She needs to get a little space and keep landing those big right hands and left hooks.
Now, we are seeing some serious blood here at Shamrock FC opposition coming out of Michelle Ray's nose. Do you think that that plays with her head, especially since she is a relative amateur at only 1-1?
Yeah, these new fighters with only 2 fights, seeing their own blood might affect them. It's not going to get in her eyes though, so it won't affect her vision at all.
So now, what does Zimmerman need to do in this position? She's got those double legs locked up, but she can't seem to move.
She needs to get her hands clasped underneath her butt, and then she can pick her up and slam her to the ground.
I tell you what, guys, this is what it is all about with Shamrock FC. Landing big shots to the kidneys there from Michelle Ray. I thought for a minute we were going to see a suplex there, Kevin. Again, more big shots.
Those punches look illegal to me to the spine again.
And it looks like referee Josh Stewart is going to separate them and warn her. 10 seconds left in the round. They are definitely going to need to get something on that nose of Michelle Ray to stop the bleeding. It's not running into her eye, so I don't see too much of a problem.
Make some noise, St. Louis.
So far, we are seeing some serious fights here. They are working to get Michelle Ray's nose to stop bleeding in the corner. Now, with this coming in, we have seen Michelle Ray lose a point, possibly losing that round. What are your thoughts?
I think Dakota Zimmerman won that round, and Michelle Ray got a point taken away, so I have Dakota Zimmerman up by 1 point in this fight going into the final round.
Wow, that is going to make this final round the all-important. They need to let everything fly like they've done the entire fight. But what would be your recommendation for Michelle Ray now as she is down and needs to take this?
She needs to do a little head movement. You know, that was what Dakota Zimmerman did. She came out after the first round, started moving her head, missing some of Michelle Ray's punches and landing her own. Michelle Ray needs to take a page out of that book, move her head a little, avoid some of those big shots, and land her own big punches.
So So we need to see Michelle Ray coming in, taking control of the cage here from the beginning. And referee Josh Stewart starts the third round here in Shamrock Fighting Championships opposition. First night of the fight. Again, looks like Zimmerman is really starting to work on that nose.
She's landing big right hand.
Oh, goodness. She is definitely looking to get that first win here, folks.
I think Ray is hurt again, but Zimmerman clinches. Now she's got her space. That's where she needs to be to land the big punches.
She needs to step back and continue to fight.
Big right hand.
Oh!
Oh, Ray is
And
hurt.
referee Josh Stewart has stopped the fight, guys.
Wow, huge punches from Dakota Zimmerman.
Look at the face of Michelle Ray.
She took huge rights and huge left hooks. Excellent display of punching from Dakota Zimmerman.
What an amazing fight. Look at the crowd reactions. They are amazed by that fight. Now, big win for Dakota Zimmerman. You know that's got to feel good. It's the first one out of the box.
Oh, there's nothing better than your first win as a fighter.
I tell you, it is something that, you know, everybody looks forward to, that big win. You know, but I tell you what, Michelle Ray has nothing to be ashamed about in that fight.
That was a brawl. Straight up brawl. What an enjoying fight to watch.
That is why, again, I love the women's MMA because they bring it every time. What a huge, huge fight from Dakota Zimmerman and Michelle Ray to kick off the night here at Shamrock FC opposition. Now, if you want to find out more information about Shamrock FC, check us out on the web, shamrockfc.com, or on Twitter at @Shamrock_FC. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/ShamrockFC. We are everywhere on social media, so big, big action there. They are patching up Michelle Ray now. Great fights, good show of respect from the corners. All right, and we are going to throw it up to Tony Biondo for the results.
Josh Stewart calls a halt to the contest at 2 minutes and 29 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Dakota Zimmerman.